Hi, our team is Team English Beginners. My name is Hajime Takeda. My student number is S12600076. Today, I am doing presentation robot services that match people's lives. So, I was in charge of making slides from 10 to 16. In particular, I explained one English article and the future of robots in smart city and the limitation it and conclusion. So second outline of research is but I don't in charge of this slide and this slide 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this. I was in charge of the third article, the crowd network robotics. The crowd network robotics. So this, the topic of the crowd network robotics. This article explains how to use crowd-based robots to enrich our daily lives, giving examples of case studies and management methods. That means robot is save the many information, so our lives using these data. When the crowd robot walk around the city, the robot can take care of our daily lives and know some information like weather. This statement means the robot take care of elderly and some children. So, and the robot sense the weather, traffic, and so on. But crowd system is very complex and hard to understand. Next, discussion of the three of the crowd network robotics. First discussion, 2.5 discussion. Network robotics as a new discipline, robot networking concept and definition, crowd network robotics challenges, one management method for services realization, robot case studies and standardization. I forgot it. It pictures the platform, the people between crowd robotics. Many information save crowd and use this data. So a lot of application and sensors using this data. Next. First, a network robot as a new discipline. This is a new research because this topic is very complex and not easy to understand. So it is a new discipline. Second, robot networking concept and definition. The robot network technologies concept is image and good using between two users. Third, cloud network robotics challenges. Cloud network robots have many tasks like security. Cloud is one point to save data, so it is dangerous to manage. It is difficult to management, and we must protect some data. Next, for management method for services realization. The cloud network robotics have four management. First, match robot management. This is robot to robot management. Second, anti-alias management. This is using a map, smart cities map, and you analyze this map data. Next, user attribute management. The robot relate the human, so the robot must be the service match the human. Last, robot case studies and standardization. This article is expression and case studies. So this picture is overview of network robot platform systems. Next, relationship to the smart city video of 3. The smart city in Singapore was the first video. By collecting data with many sensors and building an environment that matches people's lives, we can provide services that better meet the needs of users by using cloud robots to create data in the cloud. This sentence means the first video in Singapore smart city, a lot of sensors around the smart city, but this cloud robot set around and many data collect and analyze. The robot can analyze and use this. The picture is command sequence to train support services. The device of the robot between people. Next, the future of robot in smart city. In the future, I think the time will come when robots and we will live together. With the evolution of hardware and software. Data crowding will continue to increase in order to effectively use limited resources. The development of hardware with many functions will help residents living in smart cities. This slide means the hardware and software is increasing today. So in the smart city, cloud robotics technology is using a lot of data, and in the future, many of robots are in the smart city. But we must think about some threat of cloud robotics technology. Yes. How to protect some personal information, how to manage a lot of data. Let's think about. So the security of the cloud networking robot is a lot of tasks. Limitation. This slide is nowadays the robot using a factory, because robots are strong in simple tasks. But in the future, robots have AI and working same human. But I think that the physical care for people is not care of robot, because they cannot to understand people's emotion. Conclusion. First, introduce the ability to attach sensors to cars to sense temperature and humidity and so on. Second, propose the framework for cloud robotics used in smart city application. Third, abstracted robot functions by creating information cloud and introduce methods to use them. Finally, I expressed my thoughts on the future and limitation of robots. Thank you for listening.